Work hard is really so easy nowadays, and I think that when you are working hard, it means that is you are working more than some random person, yeah, that is you are working more harder than him or her, yeah. And nowadays, if you will just notice that is a lot of people when they, for example, wake up, yeah, early in the morning they wake up, and what are they doing immediately? They took their phone. Yeah, they took their phone and immediately start to scroll, to watch Instagram, Telegram, yeah, checking emails, I don't know, watching some stories at Instagram, some videos, yeah, and scroll for, I don't know, for example, 1 hour. And after this, they starting finally doing something important for their goals, yeah. And it's like, I think, a very big percentage of people doing like this. And if you will just really change this, because I think that you will also maybe doing this, yeah, then you will work already more harder than anyone, because if you will change this and you will, instead of this, doing something for your goals, then you will already work harder than they are working. And it's just very easy to understand, yeah, because nowadays really we have so much things that can interfere us from doing really important things for us, yeah. We have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and so on. And of course, it's important to understand that these things can really interfere you from doing important things, but they also can improve you. And in opposite, you will be able to get rich with the help of this, yeah. It's just a matter how you are using this. It's very important to understand that if you are using this in correct direction, then you can, in opposite, get a lot of benefits from this. You can learn a lot from this, yeah. You can motivate yourself, yeah, and you can do a lot of things if you are just using this in correct ways. Even if you, for example, have a habit like this, yeah, that is you wake up, immediately took your phone, scrolling and so on. How you can turn this habit into something benefits, into something that you will get closer to your goal. For example, your goal is to have 100,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. Just for example, you can, instead of this goal, just put any of your goals, yeah. And how you can change this habit to get closer to this amount of subscribers. If you are watching Reels, for example, yeah, and so on, or YouTube, you can just, instead of watching Reels about some entertainments, yeah, about some challenges, I don't know, about all of these things, you can just watch Reels where some bloggers are talking about how to grow audience, yeah, how to grow subscribers, how create correct videos, how to create viral ideas, analyze your statistics, yeah, and so on, about all of these things. Then, of course, with the help of doing such a habit, yeah, every morning, you will learn at least something, but you will learn, yeah, how to analyze your content, yeah, analyze your video, analyze, for example, something else, yeah, ideas, how to create these viral videos and so on, just with the help of turning this habit into some habit that will get closer you to your goal, yeah, just with the help of such simple shift. I really suggest you just sit and analyze what most people are doing, that you can just switch this and get a lot of benefits from this, yeah, and get closer to your goal. Just sit and analyze. For example, like I said, you wake up early in the morning, took your phone, and everybody also are doing this, so you can change this and you will get closer to your goal and you will work more harder. Second, what also most people are doing. For example, in their free time, almost everyone has free time, yeah, at least some 20 minutes, I don't know, 30 minutes. And during this time, if you will also notice, a lot of people just also took their phone and immediately starting scrolling, also TikTok, for example. You can also change this. You can just also watch some really important reels, yeah, for example, from, like I said, bloggers, yeah, and so on, some experts, YouTube experts, Instagram experts, yeah, and so on, how to grow subscribers. Or you can, during this time, read, for example, one page of a book, yeah. For example, if you are learning Spanish language, you can read one page from the book that is in Spanish language. For example, like this, yeah, and you will already support your language. Of course, a little, only one page, not so much, yeah, but in any way, I think that it's much better than just scrolling and don't understand why you are doing this, yeah. And also very important, that is, I want to say that I'm not saying that you don't need to watch entertainment videos at all. No, of course, if you have a goal that is you want to relax, yeah, you want to laugh, then of course watch. But I'm just talking that there's a lot of people, even without conscious, yeah, unconsciously just took their phones and even don't understand for what they are doing this, just doing this and spend hours on this. But if you don't understand for what you are doing and just you want to burn your time, yeah, then of course I don't recommend to do this. I recommend instead of this, do something for your goals. It's very important, and with the help of this, you will become better than almost every of your competitors, yeah, and you will work more harder than they are working. And like I said, it's much easier nowadays because we have so much things, yeah, that is like I said, scrolling, yeah, and other things that really interfere us from doing the most important things. But if you will understand this, if you will identify this and change this into something that with the help of this you will get closer to your goals, then you will work more harder and you will become more better than everyone